So the African Union declared the year 2025 as a year of reparations, advocacy for reparations and justice to be done to the African continent for the consequences of the slave trade and colonialism on the continent. I mean, in the past couple of years, we have been witnessing the return of artifacts and some willingness of some European nations in showing some sort of, should I say, remorse. And I wanted to know your thoughts with regards to that conversation.
It is often said that every generation has its own history, has its own attitudes, and so on. The Europeans of this generation seem to feel that their ancestors did something fundamentally very wrong. During colonial period, the colonialists claimed that they were organizing pacification campaign because they considered us as backward, primitive, and so they had to pacify us through using military instruments, raising houses to the ground, killing people. They call it pacification. They are using their language to cover up what they were doing. And in the process of pacification, in the process of bringing civilization to us as a claim, they also entered the palaces and they looted works of art. The Benin works of art, which is outstanding. Amongst the works of art of other African centralized kingdom. And all of these works of art were taken to Europe. And if the beauty of European museums comes from the stolen works of art. Now, when you read books written by the West, nowhere do you find that admission that they stole. In fact, they uplifted it. They stole it because it is like an armed robbery.
Yeah.
They use arms. They confiscated works of art and they claimed that we were backward and so on. Now, the works of art, which speaks to our past,